This is Ambie from Board Game Blitz, and today instead of talking about a game my toddlers have played by the rules, I'm going to talk about a game that one of my toddlers really likes playing with, but not necessarily by the rules, and that's KLASK. So KLASK is a dexterity game. It's kind of like a air hockey, but on the table with magnets and stuff. Basically, my kids saw this huge box, and they always wanted to play it because it's a huge box sitting on the floor. But I was always like, no, we can't play it yet because you're not old enough, because it has small pieces and magnets. But eventually I finally said yes and let them play with some of the pieces. The game is 2 players, and the game comes with a big board and a bag of pieces. So pieces include this magnet with magnets, lots of magnets, and a score tracker for each person, and a little ball, and an extra little ball. So there's 2 of each thing, which is a bonus for if you have twins, because then each person gets 1, and it's great. First, I just let them play with the board and this score chip. And they're like, oh yay, circle. And they got to move it around on the score tracker, which was fun. Also, this fits perfectly in the hole of KLASK, and then it's hard to get out. But eventually, I figured they stopped putting game pieces in their mouth all the time, so I could let them play with the little ball and the striker. So this is a magnet, so I didn't let them play with the whole magnet because this is kind of dangerous. But I just had let them hit this on the top, because in the game you're supposed to have this connected through the table and then you control the magnet on the bottom, which is pretty cool. And now actually my kid can play with the magnet on the bottom, and you have to do this carefully because magnets are dangerous and you can pinch him, but he really likes hitting the ball with the striker. In the actual game, you're supposed to try to hit the ball into your opponent's goal to score, and there's also these extra magnets that I don't let them play with. But my kid really likes hitting it into his own goal and then moving the scoring marker, and he's like, yay! The dexterity isn't there yet because he's only 2.5 years old. But he always wants me to play with him, so we each have a ball, and then we have our own strikers and hit it into the goal on our own side. This is how we play KLASK now, and it's one of my toddler's favorite games right now. And it goes to show that even if you don't have toddler-specific games, some games that you have you can modify to play with your toddlers, and they can have fun playing too. Especially dexterity games, those are really good for this. Let me know if you've modified any of your games to play with toddlers and what their favorite components to play with are. I actually did a full blog series about this on our website last year when my kids were just playing with game components, even with the toddler games before they played by the rules. And I was going over how they were playing with different games. So you can check that out if you're interested in reading about some more of the games that my toddlers like playing with. But if you want to hear about more toddler-specific games that they actually can play by the rules, then check out this video, because my kids actually can play this game by the rules and they have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching Board Game Blitz. Bye!